Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. If you like tech and helpful tips, don't forget to subscribe. Let's get started.
Mod Organizer 2, or MO2, is a phenomenal tool, revered by many in the modding community, especially for games like Skyrim and Fallout due to its unique virtual file system that keeps your game directory pristine. However, when it comes to Cyberpunk 2077, the answer to whether MO2 works effectively or is recommended is generally a resounding no. While it might technically be possible to force some mods to work with MO2 through extensive manual configuration and workarounds, it is far from an ideal or supported solution, and will likely lead to significant frustration, mod conflicts, unrecognized files, and potential game instability. Cyberpunk 2077's modding ecosystem is fundamentally different from the Bethesda titles MO2 excels with, relying heavily on specific folder structures, official modding tools like REdMod, and custom archive formats that MO2's virtual deployment system struggles to interpret and integrate correctly. The core issue lies in how MO2 handles mod deployment versus how Cyberpunk 2077 expects its mods to be structured and loaded. MO2 creates a virtual file system, meaning mod files aren't physically placed in the game's directory but are instead presented to the game as if they were. This is brilliant for conflict resolution and easy mod removal in games that don't rely on their own complex modding frameworks. Cyberpunk 2077, however, frequently uses tools like ArchiveXL, TweakXL, and Scriptware, alongside the official REdMod framework, which often require files to be present in very specific, physical locations within the game's installation folder, or to be packaged in ways that interact directly with the game's engine. MO2's virtual environment can often bypass or confuse these native mechanisms, leading to mods simply not appearing in-game, causing crashes, or failing to interact with other essential framework mods. Trying to troubleshoot these issues with MO2 adds an unnecessary layer of complexity that seasoned modders often avoid for this particular game. Instead, the widely accepted and highly recommended mod manager for Cyberpunk 2077 is Vortex, developed by Nexus Mods. Vortex is designed with broader game compatibility in mind and handles Cyberpunk 2077's unique modding requirements much more gracefully. It uses a different deployment method, typically hard links or symlinks, which effectively places mod files into the game directory in a way that the game and its associated modding tools can properly recognize and utilize, without physically copying large files or cluttering your drive. Vortex also boasts seamless integration with Nexus Mods, making it incredibly easy to download, install, update, and manage your Cyberpunk 2077 mods directly from the platform where the vast majority of them are hosted. Its conflict resolution system is robust and intuitive, guiding you through potential issues and offering clear choices, which is crucial for a game with a rapidly evolving modding scene. For those who prefer a more hands-on approach or have very few mods, manual installation is also an option, but it requires careful attention to each mod's installation instructions to ensure files are placed in the correct folders, such as archive/pc/mod for REdMod-compatible files, or specific directories for script-based mods. However, for anyone looking to install more than a handful of mods, Vortex significantly streamlines the process, reduces potential errors, and makes managing your mod list a much less daunting task. So, while MO2 is a fantastic piece of software, it's simply not the right tool for the job when it comes to Cyberpunk 2077. Stick with Vortex for a smoother, more reliable modding experience. Thank you for watching, and please consider subscribing for more modding tips and game guides.